good word.
Yes.
Amen.
It's a good word. The word is rich.
Yes.
You know, the world don't live by the word, but God's still good to them.
Amen.
He let the sun shine on the good and the evil, and the rain to fall on the just and the unjust.
Amen.
But when you lock into his goodness and to grasp the benefits of his goodness, you begin to follow the word.
Amen.
Because he won't more for you than just the sun to shine on your evil.
Yes. Yes.
He wants more for us.
Amen.
Proverbs 11:25 says, the liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also.
Amen.
What you put in is what you get out. When you're liberal, you're going to be made fat.
Amen.
Because God is a judge.
Amen.
And he's always in judgment. That's how he thinks. And the thing is that when you do good, he's ready to reward good.
Amen.
And he's ready to exact judgment on evil. That's the way he is. And so once you come out of evil, it's important to get the word of God so that you can obtain the good.
That's right.
Because that's what he wanted all along.
Yes.
So when a soul is liberal, you're so liberal that you're giving and you're blessing, then God says, I got to bless you because you're blessing others.
Amen.
And when you water, it means speaking good and speaking life into other people's life, you're going to be watered.
That's right.
And what it is that God mirrors our lives.
Amen.
What the measure we meet is measured back unto us.
Amen.
People don't know and realize how close God is. He mirrors your life. It's like looking in a mirror and there's a reflection. And if you move your right arm in the mirror, in your life, you're going to see your right arm move in the mirror. If you do this in the mirror, you're going to see that being done in the mirror. And it's the same with God. He mirrors you.
Amen.
He mirrors your life. What you do, he does. How you act, he acts. When you bless, he blesses. And when you judge, he judges. The Bible says in Luke 6:37 through 38, judge not, and you shall not be judged. So he's mirroring your life.
Amen.
He's telling you, don't go into judgment because you won't be in judgment. Well, don't go judging folk because then you're going to enter into judgment.
Amen.
And you're wondering, man, why am I feeling like this? Why am I angry all the time? Why am I so short and snapping at everybody? Because you're in judgment. Who'd you judge? The judgment that you judged came back on you and mirrored back on you. Now your life is in judgment. And everything is hard because judgment. So he said, judge not, that you be not judged.
Amen.
Condemn not, and you shall not be condemned.
Yes. Amen.
So if you don't do it, you ain't going to get it. But if you do it, you're going to get it. You're going to get out of this life what you put in.
Amen.
And you're going to receive out of this life what you put in. Everything. If it's judgment, you're going to get judgment. If it's condemnation, you condemning others, you're going to get condemnation. If you're blessing others, you're going to get blessed. If you're hating, you're going to get hatred. If you're loving, you're going to get love. If you're honest, you're going to get honesty. He mirrors your life. Judge not, and you be not judged, condemn not, and you shall not be condemned. Forgive, and you shall be forgiven.
Amen.
Need some forgiveness? Forgive. He mirrors your life.
Amen.
That's very important. That's some food, y'all.
Yes.
Because now you're saying, okay, I got the plan. I got it. I understand it. This life is more spiritual than it is carnal.
That's right.
Because I'm not only carnal, but I'm spiritual. And in order to get my carnality to work, to get my arm to move, my spirit got to do it. In order to get my mouth to speak, my spirit got to do it. It is the spirit inside of this house that is in operation, not just the house.
Amen.
God is spiritual. And so when you do things, they come back on you.
Yes.
The world, they don't want to be biblical. They think they found something new when they say, oh, that's just karma. What do you mean karma? The word go back way before the foundations of the world.
Amen.
Ain't nothing new.
That's right.
God is saying give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measures, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, shall men give into your bosom. Why? Because you've given, and you've given, and you've given, and you've given. Be stingy, and you're going to get more stingy. Because the more stingy you are, the more stingy you get. Because stinginess promotes stinginess. Right?
Amen.
Giving promotes giving.
Amen.
He mirrors your life. When you came into this world, God said, here it is. He laid it out for everybody. And if you do good, good's going to happen to you. If you do evil, evil's going to happen to you. Jesus is telling